Oh my God, bro, what is happening? What's happening? He just went right for it, dude. Yo, Cut is wild. Dating outside of my race for the first time. Jesus Christ. Jesus, Lord mercy.
How many friends do you have?
1.
That's 0. You don't have any
1.
Who's the one? Like, are you close or is it
Coworker. But like,
Hello, oh my goodness, hello.
And open.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Thomas.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jupiter.
What are you two doing here?
Dating outside our race.
Yeah.
Wow. How's that make you two feel?
Good, I think this is a fun way to meet people, so I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm super nervous. Hella, but I'm excited for sure.
I'm excited
Why are you
too.
nervous?
Yeah, why are you nervous?
Well, well, I mean, not at all. No, not at all.
Have you ever dated a Latina woman? Have you ever spoken to a Latina woman?
I've spoken to a Latina woman, yes,
What do you
absolutely.
think about them?
I think they're great. I think they're quite lovely, yes.
Let's start with the shot.
All right. Cheers.
How come you have never dated outside of your race?
White men just scare me a little. I don't know if it's because it's like the bias of like white men are the type to do something crazy. Also, I don't want to be like the stereotypical Pocahontas and Sam Smith type. Is that?
Sam Smith?
John Smith. Oh my gosh.
I'm from a small town, so I just never really had that, I guess, opportunity to.
I feel like just the opportunity hasn't happened yet. Yeah, I may be interested in another race, but maybe it's not reciprocated, so that's why, yeah.
Tell me 2 reasons why I should date you and 2 reasons why I shouldn't.
I'm really just knowledgeable. If someone were to date me, they'd end up knowing so much about everything.
Yeah, so you're a sponge for knowledge.
Yeah. 2, I feel like I'd push you in life. It's the ambition. Like every time I've dated someone, like they're here, and then as soon as they stop dating me, they're like here.
They're way up there.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm really like independent, so sometimes I'll just like not text or something. It'll be like a whole day has.
A whole day?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
And then another reason.
This is the red flag. This is the second reason is that you
I'm
only
just not
think that
humble,
you have one.
I'm too confident. Yeah, that's the other one.
What stereotypes have you heard about my race when it comes to dating?
Ooh, I don't know if you're like rude. I heard like y'all can be crazy.
What's wrong with a little crazy?
I don't think there's anything wrong with a little crazy. Yeah, no, absolutely, that's totally okay.
That you don't typically date outside of your race.
Yeah.
I think there's been a lot of instances in my life where I've like been into a guy who is East Asian and I've just like not gone for it because I was like, nah, he's gonna get with like some really cute East Asian girl and I'm not gonna look exactly like that. So I'd say that is like a big one.
You guys can be like really nitpicky. Are you a picky eater?
No.
Can you handle spicy food? Let's start there.
I might be a little wimp if it's too spicy, but I'm gonna try it. Like.
Tell me the most racist thing you've ever done, or take a shot.
Have you ever done blackface or anything like that?
I've never done blackface.
Have you thought about it?
What the
Does
fuck?
rapping along to like Doja Cat count?
What?
I don't know. I'm reaching here.
If you're not saying the N-word,
I have never said the N-word, and I stand by that.
you stand by that? Okay.
So when I was 15, I was getting bullied by someone in an
He said, have you ever done blackface or said the N-word? I guess when you look at the history of or when you look at the performance across the board for white people, it's like, that does make sense to ask that question.
In order to stop getting bullied by that person, I decided to befriend him, right? And so that meant doing and saying the things that he was saying. And one of those things was like the N-word with the hard R. So I was just hella saying that without any regard to it, exactly. And I feel a lot of shame about that.
Oh.
That's something I would never do.
Thank you for sharing.
Okay, well, there you go. I was proven. I like literally, this is what okay, well, that's what I meant.
Are you not?
Absolutely.
You could take a shot for this one. I will not be offended. Between the two of us, who is hotter?
Oh, that's easy. You, obviously. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think we're like in equal playing field.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You're about to leave here with
take
the
that. I'll
biggest
take that.
ego boost.
Let's go.
Honestly, you have beautiful eyes.
Thank you, I appreciate
So I would say you, because I have poop color eyes. I have brown.
that. No, but you're so pretty. What? That really surprises me. Like, oh my gosh.
I would say me, to be honest, but that's just my
valid.
opinion.
Okay, you said yourself. I'm gonna say myself then.
I respect
Okay.
that.
We like confident people.
Ooh, what's the kinkiest thing that you have ever done?
I remember one time I was kissing this guy and like he bit my lip and he made me bleed. And I got so turned on by it and I kind of got a little scared, not gonna lie to you. I was like, is there something wrong with me? You know, I tried to do that with other partners, but it just, I felt like that was just a one and done.
Gotcha, yeah. I've never had any experience with like pain or blood or anything like that. I don't know how I feel about that though, that's crazy.
I recently basically flew someone in to have sex with me. I don't know if that's like kinky, but
You flew,
Damn!
You flew someone out. Dang.
She's Drake, bro. She pulled a Drake. This is your mod. Blood play. Haas tasty. Oh my God, Lake, what are you doing?
How many black friends do you have?
One.
That's zero. You don't have
One.
That took a minute to think about, though.
I did, because I have one. What can I say?
Who's the one? Like, are you close or is it?
Coworker. But like favorite coworker.
See? That doesn't count.
She said favorite coworker, but he's my favorite black.
Count. No.
Serenade me with a song you think someone of my race would like.
Ooh. What? Like, what kind of music do you listen to? Like,
No, I
I have to make an
can't.
assumption?
She's a Latina woman.
Do you know any Spanish songs?
I don't.
You listen to Doja Cat.
I do listen to Doja Cat. I don't know if I would consider any of those songs serenades.
you're Taiwanese, right? So
Yeah.
you know Chinese.
Yeah.
Okay. I took Chinese in high school and a little bit in college, but that was so long ago. But I
Wait,
learned.
so you could sing it in Chinese
no,
too?
I'm not.
That's,
I don't really got anything, so I'm gonna take a shot. Like, I honestly don't really got nothing.
Do you know who Selena is? Selena Quintanilla?
Yeah.
That's not cheating if I wasn't with your ass. You kept secrets and your cousin told me that. Logical thinking is just something that you lack. What you eat.
That's not. That's, you can't. Nope. Nah, nope. Nope. Don't do that. There's no reason to, no. That's not it. You never do that. It's a trap. Okay, that's a trap. You just fell into that. Okay?
Even mad for? Looking like a stick in your asshole.
I think the tune was like, 你是我的小呀小苹果, and then I don't remember the rest.
dang, I'm serenaded. Dang it right there.
Last one. If you are feeling it, let's seal this day with a kiss.
I don't know if I'm feeling it.
I don't know.
Oh!
That's cool. Oh, I'm glad you said that.
Oh my God! Bro! What is happening? What's happening? He just went right for it, dude. Yo! Hey, yo! He just said, I don't give a fuck, dude. Oh my Lord, that is crazy. I'm surprised. I thought the white boy would have kissed, and I thought he was not going to. He's wearing your pants. I don't have ownership over every type of real tree. Oh, he was going for more.
A kiss? I have so much lipstick on.
Yo, let's save it for the next day. You know?
Save it for the next
Yeah.
day?
Oh
Okay,
my
that sounds
God.
good.
So would you two go on another date?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Wow.
Damn, he was ready, dude. He was like, fuck it.
Oh, okay. I'm so flattered.
Jerk TWWH. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That was wild. What we just watched right there was wild, dude. Dr. Umar is rolling. Dude, I don't even know what just happened. Yeah, she has 2 black friends now. That's exactly what happened. My ex watches me on a blind date. Oh my God.
Yes.
Did you two have breakup sex?
Which breakup?
BLM.
Oh my gosh, hi.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Gorgeous.
Should I like shake your hand?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
This is a blind date. Both of you have brought your ex.
Yes.
Can you introduce them?
My ex is the one in the gray sweater. His name's Jonathan.
Mine is Mark.
Hey.
Right next to Jonathan.
What is everyone's sexual orientation?
I'm bi.
I identify as queer because I'm also gender fluid.
Boring old straight.
Straight.
Have you done?
Oh, dude, I love that. That's so funny. I'm not touching that. I'm not making a joke about that. But also, not surprising. Just straight. I'm a straight guy. What's up?
Is this a normal thing?
No.
I've never been on a blind date or on a date with a woman at all.
I never would have considered bringing my ex.
What's the relationship?
It's like libertarian wives with libertarian guys with Asian wives, but this version is like queer girls, alt queer girl with just straight white boring boyfriend.
Like between you and your ex.
A certified
Pretty
hood
good
classic.
terms. Yeah, pretty funny to watch.
I still
honestly.
live with my ex.
You do? That's crazy.
Just a guy who's like, I don't know how any of this shit works. Whatever. Okay.
A shot?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, that's easy. Why did your last relationship end?
We were in very transitional phases of our lives. Like, we both lived in the same town at first, and then I was moving a couple hours away because I'm graduating. We're still on great terms, but we just were in very different places.
She dumped me.
Yeah, it took a couple tries.
Forgets that he would be the I'm just straight guy with me. Yeah, no, I know. That's why I'm joking. That's literally that's the joke. I was speaking from personal experience as well. I mean, you know. Yeah.
I'm like that.
It took a couple tries, though. Why do you think we broke up?
You know, I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still, like, basically a child, even though I'm 22. I still got my shit to figure out. I'm a film major, so I'm probably gonna be, like, homeless in 5 years.
At least you have like reality in your head.
Yeah. At least you're honest.
Yeah.
What qualities are you looking for in a partner that your ex didn't have?
I'm not like talking down to him because like I said, we still live together, we're still besties, but you know, maybe a little more grown up, like your ex said he could be, more feminine. He's very masculine, like video games, car guy.
You just want someone who's more femme and grown.
Bro, that earring, that's it. You see that earring and it's over. That is the most gas station earring you can ever get, dude. My man was like, yeah, this is the gayest thing about me. I got an earring. What do you want? This is like pretty feminine, like a broad, right? You know, broad's got earrings. What's up? I don't understand. Yeah, I like video games and cars. I got this earring. It's, what do they call it? What is it? Gender non-binary? That's what I am now. I got the earring, right?
Video games, car guy.
You just want someone who's more femme and grown.
Yes.
Are you that person?
I would say so. I'm working in tech.
Period. That's smarty pants.
That fucking hurts, Hasan. I'm not the only black person in the chat that was hurt by that either. Wait, what? What? What did I say? Oh, because of the earring? Man, okay. We're talking about straight white guys, okay? No, I think he was making a joke. Also, I haven't seen black dudes wear earrings like that since like the early 90s, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I would say I have somewhat of my life together. Monday through Friday, I'm on my grind. I'm in the pencil skirts. I'm in the, I'm working my ass off. Weekends are for the girls, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna party during the weekends. You don't have to give up being an alcoholic to be a good worker.
Jackass.
You don't have to give it up.
You got to it before I was gonna get to it. I was gonna say she can work through a hangover.
Yeah, I can work through a hangover. I really can.
Okay.
My dad has an earring like that? Yes. Like, yeah, the moment that you went through your adolescence in like the 80s and 90s, then yeah, you have a hoop earring like that. Okay? Apologize to Peggy. You're really going to fucking say Peggy wears hoop earrings? Are you crazy? Peggy wears the sickest earrings that are insanely far removed from just hoop earrings. Motherfucker saw a shaft and just ran with it.
Mark.
Yes.
Did you two have breakup sex?
Which breakup?
He wears dangly earrings more.
That's the tea.
We never did. We got coffee once when I was moving, and then we like caught up and everything. I considered it, but I was like, you know what? An ex should be an ex.
Did you guys have breakup sex?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I won't sugarcoat it.
Nice.
What are your turn-ons? What are your turn-offs?
Turn-ons, being in control. Them being in control, not me.
Very true.
You're a bottom.
Yeah.
Don't let her hide it all day. All day.
That makes two of them.
Turn-offs, telling me what to do anywhere else other than bed.
Do you feel like your ex did that a lot? Not to, air you out.
Oh, you're good.
At first, but then he learned his lesson.
Yeah, I figured it out.
With both of you consenting, I dare you to kiss my ex.
Oh, no, take a shot.
Wait, none of you want to kiss the ex?
I just don't want you kissing my ex.
When's the last time you kissed him?
Another shot?
She's like, this morning.
Yeah, this morning.
Well, I'm not taking the shot.
Did you have sex this morning?
I'll drink to that one.
We live together.
Yeah, no, no, I get it, I get it.
That'd be impossible, dude. There's no way I could. Come on.
How good are they in bed?
I mean, it was all either like really great or at least like mediocre.
Maybe in the beginning of the relationship when I was
like,
learning.
My mind instantly went to like
He's getting
after
defense
prom
mode.
when we went to the school parking lot.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I don't know if you want me to tell. I don't care. I took his virginity. So, yeah.
Oh, come on. He didn't know anything then. God damn.
It was hit or miss. It was hit or miss. No, I'm sorry. He worked a lot though. Some days he was tired. I can't throw him under the bus too much.
That's okay. Some days I just kind of clocked in and.
Yeah, some days you just kind of did your time and left.
Okay, to X. Give me sex advice.
Oh
What's
my
the best
God.
way to please them?
They're fucking destroying them right now. What the fuck?
You have to be dominant.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
It's different with women.
So are you more dominant with women then?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yes.
just keep
Okay,
going.
good. That's
Yes.
perfect then.
What is she like?
Throw her around.
Like a rag doll, period.
Yeah.
My family's gonna watch this.
When did you know it was over with?
Oh, she said throw her around?
Okay, good. That's perfect
Yes.
then.
What is she like?
Wait, what did
Like
you
you
say?
just kind of did your time and left.
Okay, to X. Give me sex advice. What's the best way to please them?
You have to be dominant.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
It's different with women.
So are you more dominant with women then?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's perfect
Yes.
then.
What is she like?
Throw her around.
Like a rag doll, period.
Yeah.
My family's gonna watch this.
When did you know it was over with your ex?
We moved into our current house with roommates that are his family friends. And then he broke up with me like 3 weeks later. So that's why we live together
Jonathan,
still.
why would you do that?
100%. No, I know I'm in the bad for that all day. We got together in high school, of course. I was a junior, she was a senior. To the point where now, she's ready for marriage and kids and things like that. But for me, I want to establish myself first, in terms of finances and just status in life before I want to make that next step. I know what she is ready for and I want her to have that. I'm just not ready to give it.
I'm the whole package, and he knows that.
100% all day.
Why shouldn't I date you?
Oh. Can you help me out? Because I can't think of any reasons because I'm kind of a narcissist.
That's the reason.
I'm very blunt.
Yeah,
I'm
me too.
You felt that, I would tell him very directly, like things I hated about him or like things I wasn't happy with.
She would always just say, I hate you. Instead of saying I love you, she'd say, I hate you. I'd be like, I hate you too.
Yeah, and Mark lacks the self-awareness to know that sometimes I meant it. Sometimes I was like, no, I hate him. I hate Mark.
Her friends are gonna grill you too.
No, they'll like you. They'll like you.
Okay, yeah,
They'll
like-
like you.
Did I ever win them over? Did I get close?
Next question. Do you think your parents will like me more than your ex? Why or why not?
You
It's
are
tricky.
Maya
It's tricky.
Higa. You are a
In their
woman.
heads, like they just want me to be happy. I feel like if I were to bring a woman in home, whether it be like you or any other like feminine presenting person, it would take my dad and grandma some time to get used to it. My mom is a bit more accepting.
My mom has asked me if I was like gay, bi, queer multiple times. I don't have the heart to tell her. That is probably what my red flag would be. Was that like I wouldn't be able to like openly be able to tell my family about it until like until they died at this point. Like until
Take
like
it to the grave.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it to the
Take it
grave.
to the grave.
Is that a deal breaker for you?
No. Honestly,
You
no.
would want to be with a queer person who isn't out to their parents and never wants to be.
Well, I mean, it's because I understand. Like, I never thought that I would ever come out to my dad or my grandma because of what I thought they viewed, like, homosexuality and, like, the LGBTQ community in general. I've only been, like, officially out to my family for not even 6 months.
Congrats.
So,
That's
thank
awesome.
you.
Yeah.
You're looking to get married right away.
Oh, not right away. Not if I have to
With the next, for
restart.
me, it's the next relationship I get
Oh,
into.
yeah.
I want it to be serious.
Oh, yeah,
That's my
absolutely.
mentality. I do think that there's someone that I'm meant to be with.
They're not gonna do it. I dare you two to kiss.
Please, please.
There we go.
Oh
there we go.
my
there
God.
They're both straight
They're
men.
both too straight.
We touched tips.
They
it's okay.
touch tips.
We touch tips.
Straight men are so boring.
Change it and do I dare you to kiss me.
I dare you to kiss me.
I'll kiss you on the cheek.
Oh.
Stop. I felt butterflies.
This episode kind of sucked, not gonna lie. I thought it would have gone to a very different place. Trapped in a box for 12 hours with my blind date. This is psychotic.
I dare you, for us, to kiss each other on the lips and then tell the camera, and I'll look away, whether it was a good kiss or a bad kiss.
Holy 12 hours in a box? Like, that cannot be.
Do the dating apps
This is like a
anymore.
this is like a Mr. Beast video on steroids, dude. What the is the cut doing? Actually, not even a Mr. Beast video. This is literally like The Saw.
Because I work so much and I'm very busy, figured why not meet somebody this way? Oh, cool. Hello.
Hi. I spent the last couple years.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never held my fart in for 12 hours at a time. That's not happening. You know what I mean? Oh my God. That's the worst part about first dates or like meeting someone for the first time ever and like hanging out with them for extended periods of time is like trying to find little pockets of farting where you're just like, you literally have to find little pockets. Like you're like, oh yeah, I need to use the bathroom. Just like a moment. Anyway.
You're just kind of laying low, just past relationship traumas and stuff.
So how long is this date gonna last today?
Today, 12 hours.
What's that the equivalent of?
That'd be about 5 to 6 dates. Are you nervous?
Open the car door for them and then absolutely unleash your ass as you walk around to your side to get in. You are now a gentleman and relieved. Yeah, but mathematically speaking, and I have done that, mathematically speaking, the time that you need to let it rip, like that's a really risky situation because some of that might come into the car with you and then you're trapped in it, okay? If that follows you into the car, you're there ain't no way you're hiding it at that point, dude. Oh no. Oh no, now you're just hotboxing her with your f***ing farts. Oh no. Oh, I've done that for sure. For sure, dude. Start changing the tire. Yeah. Don't go in the car, okay? Don't go in the car at that point. Simulate a situation where someone is mugging you or something to salvage it. It's better.
Nervous?
I'm extremely nervous.
How are you gonna pass the time?
I mean, we'll find out. I'm not really sure.
I didn't expect the box to be this small.
I didn't either.
What's the best case scenario?
We fall in love.
Okay, time is starting now. It's 9:23 a.m.
Sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. What's your name?
My name is Crystal.
Quan.
Nice to
It's
meet
nice
you.
to meet you.
Talk about if you're attracted to each other or not.
Do you want me to
Let's
answer?
just talk about that.
Right off the bat, I would say I love the hair, so I like the bangs. Big, nice smile.
Thank you.
So, yeah, you're attractive.
I definitely like your smile. You have a very nice smile. And I like your style.
So we are attracted to one another.
We are attracted to
Good,
one another.
good. Have you ever been catfished?
No, I didn't really date that much.
No.
So you dated a lot.
I mean, like, I would date around, but I had, like, one serious girlfriend.
Uh-oh, she's
How long
like,
were
bing, 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 fuckboy alert, fuckboy alert.
You with this person?
10 months, that was the longest.
Gotcha.
Are you comfortable, like, talking about, like, your sex life?
I'm really open.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
All right, so
Oh,
here we
they
go.
can leave? Okay, that's good. Did he fart outside? Is that why he left? Sorry.
Fetish?
No, I have a foot appreciation.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, dude.
Here, look, you want to see my toe? Look
No,
at this.
I don't want to see it.
It's not as bad as going back, but look, see, it's missing right here.
Oh, fuck. No. Blah.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Bro, what the fuck? Yo, homie is way too comfortable. Okay, let's
I mean, it
continue.
actually wasn't gross. Your feet aren't that bad.
Oh, thank God.
Crystal, you close your eyes. Out of 10, how are things going?
Oh. No, I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of
Show with your
another.
hands. Show with your hands. Okay.
Can I use the bathroom again now?
Okay. So you kind of went down the last time I checked.
A little bit. It does seem like maybe he's not like super ready for like a serious relationship.
Dog, you're in a fucking box for 12 hours. Are you ready for a super relationship? Who the fuck's like, I'm gonna find the love of my life in this blind date in a fucking box for a cut video on YouTube? Like, what?
I think time-wise this would be like the second date.
Wow. I should make herself comfortable. Maybe I should just lay down. I'm trying to think of like the best way to lay down. Nope.
She does not like this.
Favorite. You don't even ask this on the second date. I was gonna say favorite position. I feel like I'm.
He does not like how close he is. I don't think. He's kind of cornered her a little bit. That's not good.
Being a poor, so like, hey, what's your favorite position?
I don't know the name of it.
Like, you want to describe it or like show me?
This is so awkward because like he's horny and she is uncomfortable. Like I can't, I mean, I'm being like kind of parasocial a little bit, like trying to backseat analyze this, but just off of cues, like it doesn't seem like she's into this experience.
Me or like, not like show me, you know what I mean? But like,
Whatever the position is, if my legs were on your shoulders.
it's like almost missionary, but your legs are.
But also, he's getting progressively hornier, and that's why he's like talking about sex stuff like this. Also, that was the most like analytical and methodical way of describing a sex position I've ever fucking heard. Like she straight up was like, the missionary kind of, but with my legs
On the shoulders, right? Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to not be comfortable with myself.
Really?
Childhood trauma, whatever. Yeah. What's on your mind?
Childhood traumas.
Childhood trauma?
Do I get into it now?
You can.
Oh no, we don't need to go there.
Maybe on the 5th date, which is like 8 hours from now.
Yeah.
Cross your legs over like this and pull your knees.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Okay, that's good. He's salvaging it a little bit.
Parents split, you said, when you were in the 7th grade?
Around when I was 13 or so, yeah.
Did you split time between both houses, or did you just stay with one parent?
One parent.
Your dad?
Mom.
Yeah.
And then eventually, as time went by, I got the opportunity to see him more, and now I'm just trying to make it up for that time.
Dude, I would want to see more of this though. This is a brilliant content idea. I mean, you know, dance for me puppets, but also like low key, like this is actually kind of a brilliant way to make content. It's just like automatically built in awfulness.
My parents were so bad together.
Oh shit, dude. Okay, they're fucking getting comfy though. He's pulling it off. It seems like he's pulling it off. Is he pulling it off? Oh my god.
When they got divorced.
Like I feel like they're skipping a lot of the instances where like they're actually vibing, you know what I mean? And they're only putting the high notes when she's not comfortable.
Me and my brothers were like actually happy.
No, it's not her hand on his chest. It's his own hand.
My dad married the worst person I've ever met in my entire life. She made like a fake Facebook of me when I was in high school.
What?
And put on there that I was like a lesbian, and which like no problem with people who are, but I was not.
Did you tell your dad?
Yeah.
That didn't go well, did it?
He was like, oh, you're making this up because you want to go live with your mom. So didn't really get along well with my dad because of that. Like when I look for a partner, I'm looking for somebody who does not even remind me of him in the slightest bit.
Do you normally kiss on the first date?
Not normally. No.
No! 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 Why did he go for that? Oh no! He did not. He should not have gone for that, dude. Let's run it back. I don't think she liked it. I don't think she liked that. Look at him going for it. There's a brief moment where he thinks about it first. He's going for it. Look at his eyes. He's like, oh, I'm going for it. Look at her face. Ah! Ah! Oh no, dude. Yeah. Fellas, if you're in a box for 12 hours with your potential date, you should physically trap them. Where are they going to go? Out of the box? They can't. If you fail, you're not going to be able to salvage it because you're stuck. That trapped implication makes the dynamic worse. It makes it literally like it's a lose situation from the jump because of the fear that both parties are supposed to have, but especially the woman in this situation is going to have. So you're like stuck with this person if he's like a fucking awful or is like making a weird attempt. So he should not have done that. Your face. Yeah, well, it is how I feel. It is how I felt in that moment.
Do you normally kiss on the first date?
Oh, God.
Not normally. No. It's like the second or the third, depending.
God damn, she didn't even kiss on the first date. Why did you fucking... Bro, if you're the type of person who doesn't normally kiss on the first date, why the fuck did you do this trapped in a 12-hour box challenge with some fucking chode? Oh, no, dude. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, he's full sending it. He's full sending. She literally said not normally, no. I mean, she might be fucking lying even in this situation, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's just when someone says that, it's like the fact that she said that is not a good sign. The fact that she said that is a very bad sign, as in kissing is not in your near future, probably. She's saying no more likely to that it's not giving him permission or something to try to kiss her. Yeah. But hey, maybe it'll still be salvaged. I don't know. There's a lot that happened that fast forward and maybe we didn't see it. But asking for consent is not weird. Asking for consent is not weird. I ask for consent all the fucking time, especially when moving on to other things. And I've talked about this before. There has never been an instance where someone's been like, ew, you're asking for consent? Ew. That is a fear that weirdos have because they think like it's an awkward situation. So they're like worried that, you know, if they ask, like it's not going to happen. And if you ask and it's not going to happen, that means like they didn't want it. Have you ever been in a situation, let's say, fellas, okay? I'm talking to this is real cis heteronormative hours right now. Sorry, okay? Because that's like the only experience I have from personal experience. But fellas, you're horny as fuck. You go on a date with this girl. You're like, oh my God, this girl's hot. She's sexy. I think I'm going to make the fun time sex happen. And then she's like, hey, can I suck your dick, let's say? Or are you going to be like, ew, you asked me for consent. What the fuck? Get out of here, stupid. No, you're not going to say that. So it's the same for them as well. Ew, I can't believe it. I was really in the mood to have sex with you, but now that you asked me for consent, I'm really not into it.
That's refreshing.
Yeah, what about you? So you're like I'm going to meet you and go home to your dirty apartment.
I would say I kiss on the first date.
5 hours.
5 hours?
Damn.
Have passed.
Woo! Can I use the bathroom again?
Hands, where are you at right now? Do you think there's any possibility of it going higher?
Maybe. I mean, we have several hours.
Damn, bro. I swear to God, dude, literally, this is a testament to fucking what women go through in the dating pool. She lowered it from a 5 to 4, 5 hours in, and she's like, maybe it'll still turn around. Holy fuck, dude. Yo, this is the type of video that makes me unironically be like, men are trash, straight up. And I myself am included in that. It started at a 7, went down to a 5, then to a 4. And let me tell you something. It's a great example. This actually is like a really weird dynamic and a really weird circumstance, but it's a great example of something that a lot of you dummies unironically believe, which is like, oh, well, you know, you just need to be fuckable first. It's like, yeah, well, she thought he was sexy. Like, if the date started off as a 7, then yeah, he already is in, you know what I mean? He can only fail from that point on, and he's been failing for the past fucking 5 hours. Let's see what he said, though. I wonder if he's feeling well about the date, because I don't think the date is going well for him at all. At this point, I would feel very uncomfortable. And I've been on like dates where it was just like the vibes were off, you know what I mean? I hope he doesn't think it's going good.
How are you feeling about the date?
Oh, no!
What do you like about her?
She's actually really refreshing from the typical girls that I would say I typically go for, you know?
Oh, hello.
Next experiment. Stare into each other's eyes in silence.
Bro, he's literally grabbing her feet and shit. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck is happening, dude? Homie straight up thinks at this point, this is the greatest video of all time. This is the best cut video. They've never made a better cut video, okay? He is 100% doing some like PUA shit where he's like, kinetically, like haptic touch is very important. And like the more you establish physical contact, like this is a dude that's like low-key kind of following, whether he recognizes it or not, PUA tactics. If you establish physical contact with a woman, then you know, she will find herself liking you more. And you're literally watching that not work. This is actually great. You're basically watching this happen in real time. This is literally the worst thing we've ever watched. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is probably traumatizing for women who fucking feel like all dates are like this. So it's probably like showing all of the gross parts of blind dating a man, but in like probably the worst part, like the worst way possible, because it's like amplified and exaggerated.
For 5 minutes.
I can do that.
You can't do it?
I'm gonna start laughing.
Now.
Wait, I can't with you at that angle. Like.
Doing sexy eyes. He's trying to do sexy eyes. I'm gonna die. I'm physically unable to watch this. I am going to die. Partially because, like, oh my god. Dude. His assessment of the vibes are really bad, okay? He is thinking that the vibes are in a place where they certainly are not. It's like the exact opposite, okay? My man's vibe check meter is broken. It is broken. This video feels like it's not 20 minutes, but 12 hours long. Just by how fucking insanely cringe this is. I mean, it's kind of wild that, like, she probably is under the, you know, opinion that, like, that this is not only not going great, but also it's being filmed. So that, like, makes it way more uncomfortable. The fact that you're in a box makes it really uncomfortable. The fact that it's being filmed makes it doubly uncomfortable because, like, you don't want to go back to the fucking tapes to see your performance. You know what I mean? That's awful. Chat, you would not be able to perform well in this situation as a guy as well, for the record. He's able to shake that off, though. Holy fuck. He's on hunter mode. He's hitting the alpha male hunter mode, okay? Predator mode unlocked, and is overcoming that cringe and that fear that he's going to look like an awful person by just doing some really just, you know, weird shit. Oh, God, I fucking love this content. This is so bad, but I loved it. Kristen Cinema's campaign manager's ability to read the room. Oh! Oh! He did the spider crawlies. Yo. Hey, yo. Okay. Stop. He did the fucking and she literally went physically, no. Oh, no. Okay, we want more. I need this. This is the greatest fucking... This is literally the greatest fucking video that could have ever created. See, he's still going for it. She's looking away.
It's a long ass 5 minutes.
It felt kind of short to me.
Did it?
Yeah, you were looking left, right, up, down. You just couldn't do it.
I cannot.
Something that I think we could have done a better job was just before any physical touch or anything, ask permission to each other.
Oh my God, even the fucking producer had to step in. The producer had to step in. Oh my God, dude. Oh no, you had the producer call you out. Oh no. Let me tell you something. When the motherfucker who literally made a 12 hours trapped in a box challenge, when that guy with the brain that thought this is going to be content is telling you should have asked for consent before touching the other person, ooh, you really fucked up, dude. Holy shit. Like, that guy thought that this is a good idea to put you in this situation. And even that guy's like, bro, come on. Look at his face. Oh, this sucks. This is so bad. This is so sad, dude. Especially because, like, this guy, these are like little things that dudes without very good experiences, that haven't lived a long enough life, I guess, to like learn, or haven't had like good older people in their lives like educate them on this shit. This is a confusing moment for this guy because he's like, what the fuck? I'm not even doing anything wrong. Maybe he doesn't think he's killing it, but he doesn't think he's doing anything that's like making her uncomfortable. Like, look at his face. He's like, he's confused at the prospect of like having to ask for consent. And what I have to say about this is, like, I'm going to say something that's controversial, but I don't think this is his fault entirely. I think it's society's fault for not educating him at all, to a certain degree. I think it's the social conditioning that we see and that we are so shut out from any kind of like other opposing and probably better ways of educating people at an early age that 100% lead men to think that this is the appropriate way. And like, there's certainly, like, I've probably been this person when I was younger, you know what I mean? Like, we all have had situations where maybe like we were doing something that we didn't even think about, and it happens, you know what I mean? It's certainly something that you learn, and that's why you always have to be open-minded when other people are explaining this stuff like you to you. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You guys good for the last 6 hours?
Yep.
All right. Halfway through.
Okay.
There was an uncut 12-hour video below. I checked it, and when the guy goes to the bathroom, the producer's asking for that, and she wanted them to tell him. Oh my God. Oh, that's really bad.
What were we talking about before?
What was that sound? This is what, our like third date now, technically, after 6 hours with me. What's your impression?
I think after 6 hours, I can tell that you are very positive. You seem fun to be around.
Oh, another thing that I was going to say is society conditions women to fucking take it. And in a lot of instances, like, men are already not careful and not trying to fucking interpret unwanted touch or whatever. And they're like being, they're conditioned into thinking like, oh, I need to be more aggressive. I need to be more aggressive. I need to be touchy-feely or whatever the fuck, right? And she's straight up, you can see it, like she's straight up trained to fucking take it and smile, even if you're uncomfortable. Whether it is direct or not, whether she was indirectly or directly trained for that, you're seeing it. Like, she is visibly as uncomfortable as you can get. From the outside, we can watch it because we have no like association with either party, and we see it, and she's quite literally fucking showing that. Laughter, uncomfortable laughter, haha, you're very positive. And also, yes, this is what is called the closed off body language, okay?
But that's really it right now?
Okay.
What about you?
This was a little painful to watch. That being said, please make more of these. No, literally. She literally is uncomfortable with him, literally telling producers to tell him to ask permission, and she's still ranking him a 4. He should be at a 1. Yes, dude. Yes, because the bar is fucking low. That's what I'm saying, okay? Women are literally fucking conditioned into eating shit nonstop. They're not only like automatically putting themselves in a situation where they could like literally victims of violence. So that is always like looming above their head. That's the threat of physical violence. If things don't go the way that the man wants it, is literally a constant problem. It's a constant thing that women are thinking about. But then also on top of that, like, she literally is just like, she has to fucking eat the shit. And she's used to fucking dudes being dog shit regardless. So much so that even when she's trapped in a box in a 12-hour situation, she's still like, okay, a 4, I guess. I don't know. Sad thing is, any 2-hour stretch of this probably isn't the worst date interaction she's had. Oh, 100%. 100%.
Is there like a normal, like how many dates does it take and then before you normally sleep with someone.
Oh my God, dude. Physically, he's like all up in her shit. He keeps fucking asking the sex stuff specifically because he's like, come on, like, when can we fuck? Come on, when can we fuck? And look at her face. She's like, oh God, I'm done. Why? What the fuck? Holy shit. Why? And you know, this is a good looking dude, so he probably fucks too. Like, it's not like this dude has never fucked. Christ, dude. To be able to fucking put up this shit is wild. Straight up. Respect. Respect. She's not a gamer, but she's playing fucking Dark Souls new game +7.
I definitely like to take my time with it.
Totally makes sense.
Wait, what did you say?
How many dates does it take? And then before you normally sleep with someone?
I definitely like to take my time with it.
For the record, this is a dumb question. There are people who have never had a one-night stand that will fuck on the first time if it's right, if the moment is right, if the opportunity is there. And there are people who fuck all the time on the first time that will take their time with you. It's a dumb question, for the record. It's a dumb question.
Truth or dare?
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but dare.
I don't want to make it too obvious, you know, like, oh, I dare you to kiss me. That's like super lame, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Switch socks with me for the remainder of the episode.
Okay.
Bro, this dude is really into feet, and it's like, dude, come on. Come on, dog. Like, come on, dog. You didn't say you want to kiss her, but like, you're like, but we'll do my kink instead? Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Holy shit.
Okay.
Just one, though.
Just one?
Just one. Because your feet are pale.
I know. Well, the rest of me is pale.
Jesus. Looking like raw chicken.
Like raw chicken. Thank you.
I dare you, for us, to kiss each other on the lips and then tell the camera, and I'll look away, whether it was a good kiss or a bad kiss, and then we'll just do the same thing.
I'm gonna skip on that one for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. That would have been my last dare.
Okay.
That's fair enough. Do you think you're happy?
I wouldn't say happy, but like I find happiness in
I don't even want to react to it anymore because, like, I have no reaction. Like, she's, like, it's just not happening. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. Like, they were doing all right. Like, he was doing all right. There was a brief moment when they were, like, when he was talking about his, like, insecurities and whatnot, where, like, he was human and not just, like, a fuck monster. You're coming across thirsty and desperate. You're already in a circumstance where you're literally locked in a 12-hour dynamic. She's not going to go anywhere. Why the fuck are you literally pushing all the time? If you didn't do any of that, if he was just like being normal, didn't do any of that, asked for consent for physical touch, didn't routinely ask about sex and whatnot, he could have closed. Straight up. She literally started off as a 7. Remember, chat?
2/3 of the way through.
Wow.
Let's go. Way to
8
go.
hours. 8 hours.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the thing.
Okay.
Where you at? Okay.
You remind me of someone.
Oh, your ex?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What was the reason you guys broke up again?
Because he was an asshole, but that's not why I think you.
It went back. Bro, dude, oh my God. Dude, straight up. This video is perfect. It's literally fucking perfect, dude. It is. It just shows everything. It shows that like women are conditioned to be fucking to take shit nonstop. It shows that the bar is so fucking low that like you can salvage it so easily. He literally salvaged it. He's on a fucking upturn now.
Mother. We can stick with thumb war for now.
Okay.
Whoever wins, there's a prize.
I would gladly take a foot rub.
Stop!
I wouldn't.
Stop, dude. Stop it. Stop. 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 Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, foot fetishes literally cuck themselves because of how fucking horny they are about feet. They can't shut the fuck up about being horny about feet. So now women and men literally don't show that shit for free when they never would have thought about it. And they would have fucking gladly shown it without a second thought in their minds, right? But foot fetishes are so horny about feet that they can't be normal. Like, wait for the fucking second date. Wait for the third date. The fuck's wrong with you? You keep making gestures and conversations, talking about fucking feet.
What would you?
A hand massage.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare them more. See, you can't get my thumb down because of its. Here we go.
I just need a minute to collect myself.
Oh my god!
Okay. I'm not really.
That tickles.
I'm just gonna tickle your foot. Does that really tickle?
Wait, is it fucking working? Is this working? This is bad. Do not do this. Do not do this, chat. Do not. If this works, I'm disregarding everything you have said. Oh my god, please shut the fuck up.
How do you?
No, she's like smiling more since the foot thing. But she's also still super closed off. Like she has the fucking jacket over her.
Feel about our time here together.
We're sharing this experience together, so that's something that we can definitely bond over with like the relationship.
Literally Stockholm syndrome. She is describing Stockholm syndrome. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Compatibility.
That's
Not
tough.
really.
That one's
Yeah.
tough. I think we've gotten really close to one another in the past 9 hours. More than you can imagine. Like, I don't tell a lot of people that kind of stuff, and I'm sure you don't tell a lot of people this kind of stuff. One of my
she
life
loves
goals,
that. She liked that.
Which I don't think I'm going to be able to accomplish.
Look, the point is, the moments at work are him talking about his own personal trauma. The moments at work are like him being personal and real and like a human being instead of fucking, being gross or weird or constantly fucking asking about sex, vulnerability. Stop saying pity alt. Stop. No, it's just like, he's not doing pity alt. He's not alting with self-pity. He's doing vulnerability, opening up, being a person, interacting, communicating. Exactly. My lord, the torture has been going on for months. I have become numb to the pain. Cringe won't hurt anymore. Yeah?
Accomplish is to like buy my dad a house, because he grew up poor.
Yeah.
Like get him a comfortable living space. And I just don't think that's gonna happen. It's just something I think I'm gonna fail at.
I don't know. I wouldn't think of that as losing, though.
I don't know if it is. Motherfucker, do we ever
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Alright, that's
okay,
it.
he's alting. That's an alt. That's a pity alt. I was wrong!
No. What would you say is wrong with me?
It seems like you avoid some big stuff and you just
Hide it with a little.
Yeah, just like bury it.
You are very mature in the sense that you were able to find outlets. You were very comfortable with yourself. And meaning like...
Chatters are going to look at this fucking gross experience and literally, if it works at the end, the takeaway for chatters will be, well, still hit though. Like literally, you know what I mean?
Being an introvert is more powerful than you think. You're very comfortable with yourself. You're very self-aware of yourself. You know what you like. You know what you don't like.
Okay.
So I'm proud of you. Good stuff.
Thank you.
God, my ass is hurting so much.
I know.
I don't remember how much time we have left.
You're just mad because you couldn't fit in the box? Oh, come. Okay, that was pretty funny. I thought you were going to have like a snarky, stupid comment like, oh, he hit. You're just mad because you can't get pussy, but he can or some shit. But that was pretty funny. It's true. Fuck you, okay?
Did I make it awkward?
No, you didn't make it awkward.
For the record, Megaphonics is making a correct assessment saying he keeps trying to make physical contact with her, but she's not doing the same. He keeps trying to establish physical contact, put his head on her lap, get her fucking foot rub. She's not doing the same thing. Now, that could mean, one, that she's not into him, but also, two, it could also be that she's more reserved because cameras are on. You know what I mean? Like, that also could be the reason. But I think it is definitely the first thing. The bar is fucking low. Like, she very clearly, and by the way, I think this is reflective of, like, the average experience that a woman goes through, at least from what I know from my girlfriends, that, like, she's like, yeah, this kind of sucks overall. I'm going to try to make the most of it. I'm going to try. Because, like, we as dudes in our circles think that women are, like, fucking annoying and angry and resentful, or we're resentful because they just, like, hate men and don't want to do anything with men, and their eyes are always in the fucking sky, and they always want to fuck someone else that's, like, better looking or wealthier or whatever the fuck. That's what incels think, right? But the reality is closer to this, where every fucking date opportunity you have with a woman, They're literally personally trying to make it work in their minds. And we're just making it as bad as possible. Like, we're literally fucking hurt. We're hurting our own chances over and over again. While they're like, okay, it's fine. I mean, he just does remind me of my ex a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he made me give him a foot rub. But also, like, he was really vulnerable, and that's kind of cute.
A new friend?
Yeah, met somebody new.
A genuine connection, I think, yeah.
You learn anything about yourself?
I apparently need a therapist.
Guess what? Guess what time it is?
We did it.
It's been 12 hours.
Wow.
Let's go.
Yay.
That's exciting.
We did it.
Where do you go from here? Do you think you're going to see him again?
Oh, my God.
If I do, it will be on like a friend level.
I think we'll get some fun friend dates out there and do some fun things out there. I believe so.
Bro, that was fucking crazy, dude. That shit was wild, dude. That was awesome. This is the first Cut video that I watched. I was like, fuck yeah, give me more. Let's watch this. Porn stars and their partners play truth or drink.
That you won't do in a scene.
Oh, you me. Yeah, I don't do that with anyone else. I eat all of
Whoa! Got brutally honest here.
Who are you two and how do you know each other?
I am Kelly.
I'm Robbie Apples.
My name is Kate.
Nathan Bronson.
My name is Braylon Bailey.
Apollo Banks. What does your husband do for a living?
He's a porn star.
Is it safe to say you're both porn stars?
Yes, absolutely.
A porn star couple, is that rare?
A healthy
Yeah.
porn star couple is rare. That's what I'd say.
Who's the porn star?
It's me. I know it doesn't look like it. She looks like the porn star.
Do people think that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I have big fake tits.
Ah.
And blonde hair.
Bro, what is that tattoo? That's crazy. I'm kind of into it, but it is definitely like that's definitely that's a wild tattoo. That's like it's like you're an alien. Like you went and did the alien tattoo. You look like a Star Wars character or something.
Who wants to start?
Ladies first.
Okay.
I literally am subscribed to that girl with the neck tattoo on OnlyFans, and she also is a porn star. DJ Kento outing the lies on this Cut video. That's crazy, bro. Maybe she meant like she's not a porn star, as in like she doesn't do like hardcore pornography or something, but she still does OnlyFans. Would you fuck a hot alien if it was safe? What? I would fuck a hot alien if it was unsafe. What do you mean? That's such a dumb question. Bro, how many times have I talked about how I would love to have sex with the blue aliens from Avatar? Like, what? I'm willing to take a risk, okay? I got probed.
What did you think when you first found out I was in porn?
You asked me before we were dating. She was just asking me as a friend if she should join. I was like, okay, sure.
Bro, this is like catatonic, dude. Cataclysmic, dude. Look at this. Not your average African. Moderator caught in fucking 4,000K. Okay? Not just 4K. Are you fucking joking? He just straight up publicly. You could have whispered that, my dude. You just publicly wrote that in the chat. You think I'm not going to fucking call you out? He said, DJ Kento, name? Need to fact check that. That's crazy. That's crazy. But also, like, I would like to know as well because I want to avoid it. That's why I would like to know. I'm just saying. Like, oh God, I would hate to see that. You know what I mean? Also, this motherfucker is hiding the truth. What the fuck is this? You can't just drop that shit and not respond to all the people in the chat asking. It's like bringing food to class and the teacher being like, okay, share with the class then. And you're like, nah, fuck that. What do you mean? Cato punk. Cool. I didn't highlight that to copy and paste it, okay? Not what I was doing. Okay, you can't. Fuck! Let's get back to the video.
I don't know. It would be cool to know a porn star, so do it.
You found some of my porn. That was how you first found me, right?
Yeah.
So the first time you saw him, he was sleeping with someone else.
Yes.
And you're like, this is the one.
Yeah. When I found out you did porn, I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Why did it make a lot of sense?
Because he's gorgeous.
Have you seen the rest of the performers? Gorgeous and male performer doesn't really have anything to do with each other.
Why is that?
Why? Because it don't matter if
They're so cute. They're so fucking cute. They're so cute.
you're pretty. It just matters if you can keep your dick hard.
Who fell in love with who first? I think it was at the same time.
I feel like you were such a hoe before me, and then
I mean, we're still kind of hoes, but
different.
I remember
Bro,
when
she's
you
so
drugged me and
fucking
told me that
peeled.
You love me.
Yeah.
It slipped out, and I was like, "What did you just say?" And you're like, "Nothing." You're like, "I didn't say anything." I'm like, "Did you just tell me you love me?" Like, no.
what's the hardest part of your job?
Just being tired, or I definitely got better at my boundaries and what I will and won't shoot. Before I was like, oh yes, sure, whatever. But now I'm like, it's emotionally, mentally not cool to do things that you don't want to do, I guess, yeah.
No.
It's a lot more physically taxing, a lot more mentally taxing than I was ever prepared for. I can never be 100% whether my dick is going to work.
I feel like this guy's like, is this guy a famous porn star? I feel like he kind of is, right? I feel like I've seen him before.
Work or not, it doesn't matter if you have.
You have no idea.
No idea. Because you don't always want to fuck these people. I don't care how much you think every girl that you want to fuck in this industry, you want to fuck them. Guess what? There's been a time I did not want to.
I think the hardest part of my job is just having to perform with someone who is closed off. It just feels like you're having sex.
This is actually unironically great pro sex work material, by the way. Like, showing sex workers in their natural environment, talking about sex work in a normal way, like openly talking about the boundaries, things that I've heard a million times from porn stars about, like how when they first started, they were like willing to do anything and everything. But then they realized, like, once they were established, like, oh yeah, no, I have things that I don't want to do. You know what I mean? Like setting boundaries, talking about how sometimes you don't want to fuck someone and you still do it because it's your job, but like you just don't want to do it.
Sex with someone who doesn't completely want to have sex, but they want to make money. And it's like an icky feeling. Like, I'm like, why are you doing this?
What do your friends and family think of our relationship?
Honestly, they weren't too supportive to begin with. I think a lot of people just kind of project their own insecurity onto it, and they were like, yeah, I couldn't do that, and that's not a sustainable dynamic. They're all cool with it now. Prove them wrong.
My friends think you're fucking dope. My friends think you're super cool. My family, they love you too.
Yeah, and your mom knows what we do, and
Yeah,
she's
my
super
mom's
supportive.
like about it.
She's
like,
awesome.
make sure you guys make your money.
Yeah.
Have people pay you the correct times, the correct amounts, be on top of that.
Does your family fuck with her having an OnlyFans? I think at this point, like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Like, I don't know how the fuck you would be fine with the OnlyFans, but not fine with pornography. Like, how the fuck do you set that boundary?
What do your friends and family think of our relationship?
No, I want to drink.
They don't accept him, do they?
Some people do know, some others.
Is your family religious?
Yes.
Parents love me now.
Yeah, my parents do love you. They don't know that you do porn though.
They don't know what he does.
So I think so far they just think he's just a full-time stuntman. But my dad was like, he gets a lot of work for a stuntman. He's like, Kate, does he do anything else? I was like, oh no, he knows.
How does your family feel about your job?
You know, I think my mom saw it coming. I mean, when I told her that I was a stripper, like long before I got in porn, she was like, I knew something like this was gonna happen.
My sister definitely knows. Most of my family knows.
Do you think your dad knows?
I think so. My dad's called me on a handful of occasions. He's like, hey, where are you getting this kind of money from? I'm like, do you really want to know? My dad's a pastor. It's not like he really wants to know about this stuff. I
That's
give him the option
crazy.
to ask her.
Dude, this dude is awesome. I mean, they're both awesome. Everyone in this video is chill as fuck. That's dope. I like that.
So
Is a little bit of it kind of go like, fuck you, mom?
No.
Imagine seeing your daughter's boyfriend in a porn you were about to enjoy. Yeah, that's weird. You gotta avoid that, I guess. I don't know.
No, the whole reason I got into this, it's not.
How many people have you?
Wait, what was the question?
The stuff, and I give him the option to ask or not. So
Is a little bit of it kind of go like, fuck you, mom?
no, the whole reason I got into this, it's not.
How many people have you slept with?
I was waiting for this question. Maybe 100, around there.
I, on the other hand.
Because your personal life before.
Before I got into porn, I remember that roughly was around 100.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, the idea, another classic trope Another classic trope is the notion that like porn stars fuck a lot of different people. They fuck a lot of different people. It's like, yeah, some porn stars are promiscuous on top of their fucking careers, but most of the time, porn stars are not more promiscuous than the average promiscuous person. Matter of fact, they're fucking a lot, but they're fucking the same people. They have to literally get tested rigorously. They have to get tested all the fucking time. They also fuck for a living, so it's, you know, they literally said 100%. What they literally said 100. What are you on? I don't think 100 is. I mean, it's a lot, but it's not like that crazy. But also, that's unique too. That is still a ton, and that's on the higher side. Like for porn stars, I mean.
I've been in 7 years and I'm working with a different girl almost every day. So the number.
So 7 different girls a week.
Well,
Maybe 14 if you're doing like
I did
double.
that 7-girl reverse gangbang like the other day.
I know it's probably 400, 500, somewhere around there. How many people have you slept with?
Like 15, and I thought that was a lot.
Oh, how many people have you had sex with?
A whopping 25.
I thought it was 16. You fucking slut! Oh my god!
What part of my job intimidates you? Ooh. The whole thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is that a hard one to answer?
It's not a hard one to answer, just there's always gonna be a little bit of jealousy. I'd say I'm more comfortable with it now, but I think it'll always be there for both of us.
What part of my job intimidates you?
Damn, he said there's professional pipe layers in the fucking industry that he himself is a part of. That's crazy. That's wild, dude. That's like a wild thing to think, in my opinion. It's like if you have that mentality, that's rough. There's always someone better than you. Somebody's got to be LeBron. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I'm just saying that, like, I stopped getting jealous when I imagine if I pass away, I would want my partner to only get better dick than me and not worse. Aw. That's a healthy attitude to have. Me, I'm built differently. Me, I'm not like that.
The fact that you're able to fuck.
Who's the LeBron of laying pipe? Johnny Sins. Probably. Except, I don't know. I've talked about how I watched a porn with like Manuel Ferrara, who was like fucking Johnny Sins' wife, and it looked like it was something that we are not supposed to see. Because like Manuel doesn't just fuck, he makes love. It's weird. I mean, he's got dick like a child's thermos, okay? Like that shit is not fitting in the lunchbox, okay? But even then, he's always making love. He's always making love. Manuel watches One Piece and has sex, no other activities. I think it's Owen Gray, but that's just me though. I mean, no. I think Owen Gray is cornered. I think Owen Gray has cornered the market in like just like fucking like the normal person could fuck. You know what I mean? Like going in, eating pussy, and then fucking it's just weird. He's just so skinny. I don't know. Proof? Okay, I'm not clicking that, dude. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, he does love One Piece. Xander is the GOAT just because he's cool. Yeah, he's the man. Xander is dope. The LeBron of porn is a woman misogynist. You know, that's actually interesting that you say that. Because yes, in pornography, yes, women certainly are more coveted and more celebrated, I would say. He cosplays. Dude, that's sick. That's sick. Oh, Jesus. The One Piece is real. He said 4 sword style. No. What do you mean? He only has 3 swords showing. Bro, you're... Oh, no, dude. Xander is also a major nerd, too. And he's dope. He's a HasanAbi head as well. He's cool.
Almost anybody. Like, if I'm gonna have sex with someone, I really need to know this person. I really need to be attracted to them, but he's just able to, yeah, whatever. Let's just fuck. What was her name again? Oh, yeah.
I know their names.
Does your job affect our sex life?
There are some times where I cannot be,
You have to save your precious seed.
Sometimes because like he doesn't want to come because he has to keep his cum shot good for the next day, or I'm super sore and he has a big dick, so it's like if I have sex too many times with him, then I'll be sore for my scene.
Sex is great, but
Yeah.
after a certain point, you need breaks because it gets a little tiring.
Do we have boundaries when it comes to my work?
Yes, change your bed sheets.
Yeah, bed sheets.
Please.
I live in a place with 1 bed, and we usually shoot content on that too.
And I'm like, wait, has a girl slept in here? You're like, yeah, I'm like, change your sheets.
There's certain people that I don't necessarily want you to work with because I know how they are with women. I don't like that. I
Yeah.
don't want them to
And you
feel
don't want me to
like
shoot with anyone that has a giant dick.
It's just... Oh, no. Bro, this goes to show, okay, no matter how fat of a fucking cock you have, it doesn't matter. He is literally a certified pipe layer. His girlfriend just said he has a big ass cock. And he still is like, nope. There are some dudes. There are some dudes out there with too much of a giant cock. There's always a bigger dick, dude. This guy said, because it stretches out the vagina. That's not how it works. No. Why are so many people still doing this? Like, that's not how that works, my man. No, that's not how the pussy works, bro. What do you mean? That's not how this works. The only time, maybe if you think like it stretches it out, is fucking temporarily, okay? Like, you would literally need to fuck your partner immediately after or something, okay? And no, even then, like, no, the vagina is like a very complex fucking machine, okay? It's literally a muscle. Like, babies come out of there, dude. The fuck do you mean? That's like saying boner stretch the penis. Yeah. Imagine you eat a huge ass cheeseburger and your cheeks would just say huge and bulged. The fact that you have to provide sex ed to some of your viewers, I mean, yeah. Hassan thinks babies come out of the vagina and not the butt. Yeah, bro. Sometimes take a fat shit and it's unironically painful, okay? Especially if you haven't had a lot of fiber. Does that mean your butthole is permanently loose now? No. Okay? The educational system has failed some motherfuckers. Bro, what do you mean? We live in a country where there's like abstinence-only sex ed. That's not how this works. Is it squirt or pee? I don't know. That actually is unironically partially piss, yes. I've been saying it for a very long time. And that was through like, you know, anecdotal information that I have compiled personally over the course of many, many years. And people were like, no, that's not the case. That's not the case. Now, scientists are saying that that is true. And it's like, I already knew that that was the case. How partially? A big part of it. That's not even what an orgasm is supposed to look like, though. Yeah, that's not. It can happen during an orgasm, though. Can we watch more farting psychic tomorrow? We got interrupted yesterday, and I feel like we had 4 more hours to cover. Studies have caught up to my thorough piss testing. Yes. Yes, science is finally catching up. People who like squirt are too afraid to admit they have piss kinks. I don't think so. Because I certainly do not have a piss kink. And I'm not afraid. I would admit it. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I literally talk about everything. Why the fuck would I not admit that? And I'll tell you, I've been peed on. Not great. Okay? Definitely not a great experience. I'm telling you right now. Not a great experience. Being squirted on, great experience. Being pissed on, awful. Don't like it. There you go. It's not the same. The contents might be the same. It just doesn't feel the same regardless. I'm telling you. I mean, you still have to change the sheets after regardless. Okay. Rate the pee experience like audit the auditors. Okay, let's watch. Let's watch this.
Is it because like it doesn't feel good? It hurts. So I'm wondering, like, do guys think that because a guy's a bigger dick, they're like
Maybe
better
it's
than
an
them or
ego
something?
thing as a guy. I don't know.
It 100% is. Bro, she literally said she can't fuck you for too long because your dick's big, okay? Like, if there's a dude with a bigger dick than you, it 1,000,000% is not going to be like a fun fucking experience. It's so dumb. But listen, ultimately, I get it. You know, it's just no matter how big your dick is, you know, there's always gonna be a bigger dick out there, and it's gonna fuck with you a little bit. It is what it is.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
The thing I do with you that I don't do with anyone else is just have those intimate moments of closeness, which is more beautiful than what I actually get to have in a porn scene.
I mean, when we have sex, I'm giving you all, like, every ounce of my love, you know? And I don't do that in my scenes.
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
Oh, you cream pie me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't do that with anyone else.
I come in you, yeah.
Yeah. I eat your ass. I'll let.
Whoa! Got brutally honest here.
Have you ever thought about leaving me?
I told my parents I watched you, and they said they would check out today's stream. Oh no, dude, don't do that. Don't do that. That's just a mistake, dude. Especially if they're unsubscribed and it's at the top of the hour and there's a 3-minute ad break coming, and they're going to be like, oh, thank God there's a fucking ad break at least. You know what I mean? This is the 3-minute ad break now. I'm on fire, baby.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know why you're worried about saying that. That's fine.
I was a little panicked early on.
British oil spill on my chest. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Angelica Can, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Trev Tennessee, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Wondering if this was something I could do.
Have you ever thought about leaving me?
Yeah.
I feel like we both.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Honestly, I think we both had the
What
conversation.
couples don't get in arguments?
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever.
Saw butt 91. What the fuck? Thank you, Saw Butt. And Miss Melzy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Do you think about me when you're having sex with other people?
Transphobia phobic, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. AKA Badass, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. The top of the hour bot rated this one a 9.38 out of 10. Let's fucking go. I'm popping off, baby. Woo!
Sometimes.
Listen, it wasn't just me. We did it together. We did it together. That chatter gave me a layup. Don't ever forget that. We're doing this together. These ad segues are being done, but together. I gotta go pee.
Jess, there's been definitely a handful of times when I'm doing a scene and I'm just like this. Let's think about her eating my ass at the same time. There we go. That's the.
Like if it's a really horrible scene, like I'm just like, fuck, there's no way. Like this is taking too long.
You think of me?
Sometimes I will, yeah.
Wow.
I have. Yeah. Like maybe I wasn't feeling the energy in the scene and I was like, okay, just pretend, okay, I'm having sex with Kelly, yes. Sunshine and rainbows.
What about that time I was on set with you and I was actually there watching?
Oh, that was super hot.
Yeah?
Super hot, yeah.
Okay.
There was one time she actually came to set and she watched 2 of her scenes. She was trying to
Normalize it.
normalize what I
Sure.
do.
It was good.
Like knowing she was there watching, you'd be able to look over her once in a while, she's like,
He kept glancing over at me every now and then. He was like,
If I wanted you to, would you leave the industry for me?
I would never leave the industry altogether. I would definitely start doing more OnlyFans, but it would have to be equal. That's what it'd have to be. It would have to us both be doing OnlyFans.
Okay.
I wouldn't just me leave and you still be in the industry. Never.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah.
would you leave the industry for me?
would I quit for you in the long run? If we, yeah.
You would? Really?
Oh my God, they're so beautiful. I'm gonna die. I'm crying a little bit. They're so wonderful, dude. Oh, she got so excited, and he stopped himself. He said, "If we got," I think he meant like if we got married.
If we, yeah.
Oh, they're so wonderful. Oh my God. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna cry when I fap later. Yeah, me too.
You would? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's like huge. All right.
I hate these people anyway.
I don't know, if it was like a transition and I was on board with it, sure.
Oh no.
This was never my goal job in the first place. I like doing it because I'm good at it, you know? If we're gonna have this life together, it's like you wanted that, I'd probably do it, yeah.
Oh, sweetheart. That's a big deal. Oh, thanks for the titty poke.
Why do you think we stayed together?
I think we're incredibly compatible. I think we build each other up and we want the best out of each other.
I think we both create.
Bro, how do you say "gyat" to that, dude? Stop. That was a cute moment, you fucking pervert. You're crazy.
A safe.
And we want the best out of each other.
I think we both create a safe space for each other to express our feelings and our emotions and ideas.
Well, of course, because we love each other, but we're honest. I'm very forgiving, and
Because you're very forgiving.
fuck
Jesus.
yeah.
That's why we stay together?
I feel like because I think about it and I'm like, is it really
I see a little bit of tension. I see a little bit of tension here.
worth destroying a relationship over something so small?
Yeah, fair.
Like, it's more what you can go through and heal from and bond.
Why do you think we stay together?
I think we stay together because when it comes down to it, I'm something that you've needed.
Yeah.
Through the times, all your relationships never gave you the freedom or the love that I would. And I want you to feel like the woman who can do anything because you haven't had that in your relationships, and I want to make sure that you feel that in ours. I love you.
I love you so much.
Oh. They're the best. Oh, they're so cute. This was probably the greatest cut video that they've ever done. I loved it. It was great. It's like pro sex work, showing porn stars in a good light. And you're going to beat your shit to her later, shameless. Okay, that's between me and God. Okay? You don't need to add that. You don't need to add that into the fucking conversation. I'm trying to have a wholesome fucking moment. Okay? And yeah, maybe I will ruthlessly punish my meat. You don't need to know that. Okay? You don't need to know that at all. Yeah, that's between me and the fat top, motherfucker. You don't need to know that.
When I was a virgin, I also stood with my feet out like this. I feel like there's something there.
You like sex?
Hell yeah. Who the fuck doesn't? Well, some people don't, but yeah, I like sex.
Today you're guessing who slept with the most people.
I'm so excited.
Are you nervous at all?
Yes. As someone who is not very sexually experienced, I feel like I might not have a great read, so I'm gonna try. I apologize.
So everybody gave us their numbers beforehand.
Okay.
So you're not guessing, you're assigning numbers.
Got it. Here we go. 0. Oh, there's a virgin in here.
Okay. 21. 35. Okay, these keep going up.
Oh yeah, we got some experienced players in here.
I mean, I want to be friends with this person.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Well, I would have thought that it was her actually that had the 1500 plus, but it's probably gonna be this guy. Okay, let me tell you why. And it's not the fucking cut debate. When you see dudes that look like this, okay, when you see dudes that look like this, those dudes are like in some fucking polycule, okay? They're always in some polycule, okay, leftist Andes that like literally fuck like 8 people a day, okay? Just like nonstop. Straight up. It's like fucking, what's his face? Come on, he got canceled. Alabrel Andes, like the Alabrels of the world who are just like constantly fucking like that. Okay, that's what it is. So it's 100% gonna be that dude. Otherwise, I would have thought it was her. Okay, and then the bait and switch is gonna be like the cute girl is gonna be like a virgin or something.
Then
is this real?
Yeah, it's real. All right, so you can call out your first person when you're ready.
All right, so what's good, bro? Come on up here. So what's your relationship status, man?
I'm single.
You single?
As hell.
Single as hell, huh?
Did you go to college?
I did.
Did you have a girlfriend or
I did.
a boyfriend or?
Well, I had a girlfriend for 3 years.
3 years. Okay. Did you cheat on her?
No. Black men don't cheat.
Moving along.
I don't think you're a virgin, but you're not too high. I'm gonna give you a 3.
I'm gonna give you a 3. You seem pretty chill. You seem like the type of person you really want to get to know someone. You just want to vibe, catch a vibe.
I do like vibes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you a 3. You're pretty solid there. Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
I'm Claire.
Claire. Okay, you're short like me.
I know, I'm looking you in the eye.
Yes.
You laughed a little too
and
hard. One of my really good friends says that all the time,
There is the stereotype that, you know, short people,
and he definitely cheats.
a little freaky.
She's short, which I love. I just fucking love short women, so.
Do you think she looks like innocent? Do you think she looks freaky?
Man, see, that's the shit.
Dude, I did not. No, it's not Tomei. I did not pre-watch this. You probably watched it with someone else. You probably watched it with someone else and you think it was me, but I never watched this video.
Like, you will
I don't have one black friend, chat. Jesus Christ. Have one black friend on, like, once on your show and everyone's like, oh, it must be your one black friend.
never fucking know. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact.
Like, I feel like maybe you might be like the bondage type, and then I would probably assume that you had like a higher number.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you 30.
All right. Why middle of the pack?
The way you dress.
1,500 are porn stars? No. Porn stars don't fuck that much, dude. People don't realize that, like, porn stars have, like, especially when they make it big in the industry, they don't fuck, like, a million different random people. They literally get to choose who they fuck, and they fuck them consistently. Like, there aren't like 10,000 porn stars that you can fucking choose from. You know what I mean? They don't fuck civilians. Yeah, exactly. And also, they don't fuck civilians because of testing, rigorous testing. So, you're wrong to assume like, oh my god, porn stars, like, they fuck so much.
Dress kind of implies that you're busy. I don't know if you have time for 1,500 people entering you or you entering them.
How's it going?
What's up, man? What is your relationship status?
I am married to my husband, and I also have a boyfriend. Am I confusing? Is that what's going on?
That's the 1,500. Straight up, 1,000%. I told you. I fucking told you. It's dudes that look like this that are in a fucking polyamorous relationship that straight the fuck up are They're just clapping cheeks left and right, dude. You can say pre-watched all you want. That's fucking copium, baby. You know I know this shit. You know I know my shit.
See, you're giving me this vibe, man. You got that laid-back Kingslayer shit.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Yes.
Foursome? Yeah, fivesome? Damn.
I don't think you're the 1500 one.
Why don't you think I'm the 1500?
The 1500 person might be someone who could attract anyone. I think maybe you're someone that would attract a smaller subset of people. I'm gonna go with 20.
Wrong. Wrong as fuck, dude. You are so wrong, brother. See, this dude does not know, dude. This dude does not know. Everybody always assumes like, oh, you have to be really hot to fuck a lot of people. Like, wrong, dude. You just have to fuck everyone. Like, you just, as long as you don't care and you're in like the swinger circuit, like you will fuck the most. Also, I feel like this dude is a virgin with that kind of take. I'm just letting you know.
I'm gonna go for it.
Unless he's
He's
gay,
gonna get
in which
this
case
one right
then
here.
he's not.
I have found the Kingslayer. My man's is slinging that pipe, man.
Hello.
Hey.
What's your name?
Kev.
How old are you, bro?
22.
22?
I don't look like it, do I?
Nah, you look like you like 12, bro. I ain't gonna
Do you party?
A bit.
What does your partying look like?
Basic one, yeah, this one.
Child, no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with that number, but I can just tell, like, you don't have your rhythm yet.
I think you're a virgin. When I was a virgin, I also stood with my feet out like this. I feel like there's something there.
I think my man's is in the lows. I'm gonna say you got 3 though, man.
I feel like for his age, this is a fitting number.
I like it. Okay. How many tattoos do you have?
Probably like 16 or 17.
Okay, you stopped counting.
Yeah.
So you're not 1500. Because that person did not stop counting.
That's actually good.
Status.
I'm currently engaged.
Engaged? Oh shit.
So, like, you guys do threesomes?
Yeah.
Would you invite Shannara to it?
Huh, wait. Well, I mean, would you? I mean...
No. No offense.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
She and I have not explored a threesome with another woman yet.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you the number 30. It seems like a reasonable number, having adventured on both sides of the line there.
How you feeling?
How are you?
Good, good.
Good. What is it that you do?
I'm in the entertainment world, so acting, modeling.
You're in the entertainment world.
Dude's
I
got a
feel like
high
that means a
number.
lot of people are after you.
Yeah, I mean, you've had sex. Let's just be frank. You've done it.
I feel like maybe you're this number.
Absolutely.
You may have gotten around at some point in your entertainment career, but I feel
Okay, let me just say something. This guy is either like a higher number, not the 1500, because I already established who the 1500 number is, or he's one of the highest numbers in that pack, or he's 0 and nothing in between. Like, because he might be the fucking Jabate. I think 21's too low.
I feel like you also seem kind of reserved.
You confident, you tall, and you dark. Shit, I mean, who the fuck don't want?
You sure?
You feel me?
What about now? See what I'm saying?
Oh man, them glasses ain't fooling nobody.
No, right?
Cut that shit out.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
I'm Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine. You are so pretty. I think I have a crush on you.
What do you do for work?
I'm an exotic dancer.
Are you partnered up?
No, I'm a free bird.
How long have you been a free bird?
A couple years. I was married before that.
Do you have any kinks?
I'm into bondage, forceful play,
Oh.
ASMR.
Yeah, you have a lot of kinks.
Yeah, I would consider myself.
Oh, dude, yeah. Anyone who fucking drops kinks, like multiple kinks like that, very sexually experienced. I would say multiple partners.
This was good.
What numbers you got left?
I don't know why ASMR is a kink, but
0 and 30. I gotta give you 30 because you definitely fucking. You
Yeah.
were married. I mean, you were married. Well, thank you. It was nice meeting you.
Oh, good meeting you.
Don't be playing with me like that.
What's your name?
Michaela.
How old are you?
19.
this guy says ASMR is way more shameful than BDSM. What the fuck, dude? Oh, that's hilarious, dude. ASMR is way more shameful than BDSM, he says. Shameful. That's funny.
19. I was freaky at 19.
Motherfuckers be like, no ASMR at Pride, please. Listen, leather daddies is one thing. I want you to have a dick harness, but ASMR at Pride, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Well, what's your number left?
It's fucking 0.
I think she's the debate.
But what about her to 0?
Absolutely fucking nothing. Besides her saying, choosing to save herself for marriage, maybe. That's something that my fucking dumbass didn't think of.
Apparently you've slept with 1,500 people.
If this was blank, what number would you put on it?
2.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was fun and fucking kind of weird.
With a show of hands, who did Sam get correct?
Can I look?
She's fucking 19. So what? Dude, you guys are so weird. Like, what, you think people fuck for the first time when they reach 18? Like, what kind of dumb fucking take is this? I still think she's at 0, but like, it's so wild when people... Oh, 1,500 at 19. Yeah, obviously. He doesn't have another number to give. That's why he did that. But like, people fucking lose their shit. Like, she's fucking 19, bro. I mean, she's not going to hit up 1,500 at 19, obviously. Obviously. But I'm already saying that, like, he didn't have another number to give her. That's why. You're a Chad, you weirdo. I didn't fuck till I was 19 for the first time. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? I literally lost my virginity at the age of 18, okay? I know. But motherfuckers are so weird when they're like, 19, bro. Like, she couldn't have had that much sex. Like, why not? I mean, not 1,500. That's ridiculous. I know that already. I wasn't talking about 1,500. But like, people make it seem like no one fucks. They turn 18 and then they have sex.
Holy shit. What kind of fuckery is this?
All right. Okay.
So let's have everybody switch to their number.
Fucking called it, by the way. I didn't even get to gloat with my call.
Okay. Sir.
Told you. I was so confident, it's not even a reason to gloat. Like, I was so confident in that. You can say pre-watched all you want. I know dudes like this, okay?
All right, let's call them out one at a time.
What did I originally guess you as?
3.
3. I was a newbie at the time.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So, do you want to explain your number a little bit more to me?
It just kind of happened organically, I guess. The hot streak number was like 30.
30 and how long?
Like a year.
We all know a 1,500 guy? No. Unless you are in like really... maybe in your Discord, okay? There's a guy in your Discord, or maybe like an MB in your Discord that's like constantly sending like My Little Pony shit. Like that person has hit 1,500. Okay? That's it. Like there is no other... No one knows someone who like has fucked 1,500 people, okay? If you know that 1,500 guy, you one of the 1,500. I'm a touring musician, bro. Most people are 300 plus. What? No, most people aren't 300 plus, dude. What the fuck kind of weird world are you living in? For me to reach the numbers that I reached at, like I definitely had an addiction, okay? Like you're crazy. Most people are not 300 plus. I think he means the musicians. Yeah, I was gonna, yeah, like rarely.
When do you think 52 is coming?
I have no idea. I believe sex is like an organic thing, so hopefully sooner than later.
Hello. Hi. 60.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So you have your way.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
My back is covered in bruises from a fetish night.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn, can I sign up for that shit?
I mean, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But you know, getting a number this high
What the fuck?
is not that hard because my line in college was, hey, I'm trying to sleep with everyone on my dorm floor. Do you want to go back to my place?
Did
And
that
it
work?
worked.
Oh my god. Holy shit. How do you define sex?
It's kind of hot.
Like for me, this is every activity I've done with somebody with the intent of an orgasm, whether there was one or not.
Okay, so not always penetrative.
Correct. And I came up sexually during the AIDS crisis, so like we were all about hand jobs and blowjobs.
Would you recommend for people to have more sexual?
Bro, this dude survived the AIDS crisis with a 1,500 plus fucking body count. Jesus Christ, dude. That is wild, dude. Yo, this dude, they need to study his body, bro. I'm not even kidding. They need to literally fucking... God damn. They made the vaccine from his blood. I'm around 50 and I'm 5x most of my friends. 1,500 is hard to imagine. This is crazy. There is a known deletion in 1% of Caucasians that makes people... Wait, what? You're making that up, right? He's got like some kind of immunity, I think, because it's wild. This man played Russian roulette with 5 bullets. Yeah, literally, dude. There are people who are immune to HIV. New AIDS vaccine going to be developed with this dude's cells.
Partners.
I think it's good. The more experienced people are sexually, the better they are at having it, and the better sex everyone is having, the happier we all are.
All right. Noted.
Man, what's up, bruh?
You could say I'm saving myself.
You saving yourself for that ring?
Yeah.
Do you ever have temptation?
Yeah, obviously it would be abnormal.
Yeah.
I'm 20 and I'm a 2 Sag. What the fuck is wrong with you? At least you've gotten laid, weirdo. Why are you fucking upset that you've only had sex with 2 people? Ludwig has fucked 4 people total. You're so, like, never be upset about how many people you have fucked. You weirdos. What the fuck? Be confident in yourselves. Yeah, but he's a bang geek. No, if he's a bang geek, he'd be fucking like crazy.
Like, do you think I'm cute?
Yeah.
But I don't turn you on.
Yeah.
Okay, she's cute as fuck. That dude is crazy.
Have you ever had any doubts about that? Like wanting to break free from that?
No, I've been following my culture, and I think I'm pretty confident about it.
All right, man, get your virgin ass out of here. Love you.
He gave me 51, I'm 21. I didn't come out as lesbian until I had been having a lot of straight sex for almost 20 years at first.
Sex is weird, nasty, and smelly, and this is the weirdest culture built around it. What the fuck? Bro, I've literally never heard sex be described this way. What? Sex is weird, nasty, and smelly. What? Train said it also like that? Wait, really? Don't know many ace people, do you? I don't think so. I actually don't. I don't think I know any ace people, as a matter of fact, outside of people in this chat. If you've never noticed any smells, you expose yourself as a virgin. Yeah, of course there's smells. But it's so awesome. Even the smells are like a fun part of the... smells are a fun part of the experience. Have fun getting cootie, sex havers. Might as well give yourself the cheese touch intentionally.
First woman I had sex with, we were both having our first lesbian experience.
Oh,
and
terrible idea.
Yeah, it was terrible. She cried.
That happened to me with my first threesome with 2 girls. One of them started crying, and then she told us she had a boyfriend, and I was like, what are you doing? Like you're cheating and also you might be gay? Like,
How wrong was I about your number?
Yeah, so you gave me double, you know what I mean?
Are you like committed to anybody or what?
Yeah, no, I'm single for sure. And I've turned down a lot. At some point, you start to understand as a man especially, your worth. That's all it is.
Hell yeah, I like that breakdown.
Appreciate that.
I feel like this is a pretty decent number.
Yeah, it's a solid number for me.
Yeah.
I was married for a few years.
Why did the marriage end?
Things just weren't working out. So I started dancing.
Okay.
I'm an exotic dancer.
Yes.
I kind of got more comfortable with my sexuality and who I am as a person.
Yeah.
Quick question. Have any of these 35 people been found while at your place of employment?
Yes.
Okay.
A large number.
Okay.
Next. Hello.
Hi.
3, that seems about right.
Yeah, you were close.
Well, right, because I said 2.
2, yeah.
Do you wish it
I think Carl and I have overlapping audiences. We just have very different styles.
were 2? Is there someone you wish you could delete?
Yeah, the first one, it was not that great. But yeah, sex is great now. Like, I have a great partner.
Well,
But
I'm
yeah.
happy you found good sex and also use condoms because I got pregnant at 19. So look out.
How'd that go?
It was fucking awesome. You know, sex is fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
True.
You'll find out.
Did you like learning about people's journeys?
Yeah, I think it's good to talk about people's numbers and their experiences and like just be open about sex in general.
Thank you, Sam. That was fun.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, my back.
Okay. It was nice meeting all you guys.
I'm not gonna lie, she seems to be the least fun person at the parties, okay? Just like straight up, I'm saying it, dude. I don't even care. Lesbians rank men from ugly to hot? What the f?
Hidden talents.
I can do the worm.
Okay, we gotta see that.
What the f? Okay, that was crazy.
Hi.
Hello.
Who are you and what are you doing here today?
I'm Bella.
I'm Nika. I am Sam, and I'm going to be ranking men's attractiveness.
How do you feel about that?
Nervous.
Why?
Because I'm gay.
I'm a lesbian.
Do you find men attractive at all?
Every great now and then, there's like a Bradley Cooper out there that I'm like, yeah, that does it for me. But most of the time, no.
In what ways are men attracted to you?
Outfits, perhaps. So it's kind of a visual, you know, for me.
I think it would be interesting to know what people do for work.
What industry is unattractive?
I kind of cringe when people say they work at Amazon.
I'm just gonna show you your ranking system for
They're in Seattle, remember? So she means corporate office.
today.
Okay.
So 1 is hottie hot hot, and then 6 is this ain't it.
Yeah, you blew it.
What makes a hottie hot hot?
The least unappealing person that comes out.
6 would be somebody who is not very sensitive. I also find doing drugs kind of really unattractive.
All right, ready for me to bring the line out?
Sure.
How are you feeling? You think this would be easy?
I don't think so.
Hello. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Adrian.
Adrian, I'm Nika. You kind of have like a feminine vibe to you, which I do really like. What do you do?
Studying to be a gender surgeon, so like for trans surgeries and stuff like that.
Okay, that was like green flag, green flag. Like that's amazing. Did you play any sports or do like extra?
Bro, this dude is like built for Seattle, dude. Holy shit. Just came out of the gate swinging. He's like, I'm not even just studying for surgeries. I'm studying for trans surgeries, okay? That is like, that's it, dude. Shit that would, of course, shit, like when Matt Walsh wants to kill you, that's a major W for you in Seattle. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, just figure it out, bro. Figure it out. What are you looking at? The hell are you looking at, dude? I'll beat your ass.
Curricular activities in school.
I did football, basketball, and soccer.
Oh, wow.
And volleyball.
Wow. Okay, so when you're addressing yourself, do you think to yourself, people are going to see me? Do you care about that?
No.
Okay. Doesn't
Look at him, folks. That man is transing the youth.
care. Do you think I care?
No.
I do care. That people who don't care don't put effort in how they present themselves. Take that.
Okay.
Rewind it back.
I'm gonna give you number 2.
Okay. Is any of this attractive to you?
Not necessarily. What are you feeling? I think 4. If one of my friends was seeing you, there are like things that could be improved on that I personally would think is cooler, but you know.
Thank you.
Please enter my inner sanctum. Right off the bat,
Wait a minute. Do lesbians care about the height of the men too? Because if that's the case, I'm gonna fucking lose it. This is gonna be insult bait
you're a
again.
good-looking guy.
And you're very good looking yourself.
Oh, he's winning points.
Would you consider yourself a feminist?
100%.
What makes you a feminist?
Believing that women can do the same thing that men can do.
Okay. You kind of looked away when you said
No, I was
that.
looking, I thought there was a camera there.
How tall are you?
6'2", 6'3"
Okay.
on a good
Yeah,
day.
that's a good height. I think that's attractive.
What the fuck?
The pearls.
Not the pearls, bro.
How do you pick up women?
I don't.
They come to you. They do. They do. I know this.
I'm gonna give you 4.
Thank you.
I think you're attractive just in general, but who knows? There might be more. I'm gonna go with 1 for now.
You get the 1. Hottie hot hot. Well, you're good looking. And
Bro, they literally just straight up did the fucking tall thing. Oh my God. That's crazy. Oh my God. Every cut video black pills me, dude. It's like, I mean, fuck height cells, dude. Fucking height cells.
And you're stylish, and you're also a very gentle soul, which I appreciate. Arrogance really pisses me off.
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
The other black dude is better looking and I think has better style.
Gary, what do you do?
I work with like homeless.
Maybe without the hat. Also, what is happening, bro? What the fuck? It's like I work with homeless people. Like every single person that they've had on is like
youth.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Ask him what's the last dirty DM you had.
Okay. Well, what was the last? Okay, listen. What was the last dirty DM you got?
I think it was probably like this morning.
Men or women? I have to know.
So, mainly men.
Men. What the hell did they say?
He just asked if I wanted to
Yes.
get sucked. Yeah.
All the men are like, okay.
Okay. See? They're like, that's normal. All right.
Can you dance?
I wouldn't say I can.
Do you like to?
I-
Like, do you go to
I
like,
do-
a
I do
concert?
often.
So show me you're like 2 drinks in and like one of your fave songs is playing. Can someone give a beat?
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna do 3.
Okay.
And I think that you are like average standards of
Yeah,
attractiveness.
Okay, yeah.
Is that- Hello. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Lex.
Lex, nice to meet you. This is like super superficial, but I am not a plaid person. That like immediately, for some reason, gingham plaid is like not my thing.
They wouldn't let me take the jacket off before I came.
Man.
That's not true. I said you could have.
But you did wear it here.
No, because it's cold.
When you get dressed in the morning, do you think about, well,
This guy's the best fit except for the hat. The hat is just like kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of ruins the rest of the fit. But he has the best fit and he's the best looking.
how do I present?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Absolutely.
Do you change your clothes a lot?
3 or 4 times before I got here.
So wrong. The fit is 5 years played out. No, I mean, that's as classic as you can get. What do you mean? It's like a fucking trench coat.
I love that.
Do you drink? Do you do drugs?
I do drink, and I occasionally smoke weed.
I feel like if the other person is high or drunk, it's really hard to communicate in that time.
Bro, what's up with her and drugs? Like, I mean, like, I don't do it. But also, like, why is she so adamant about the drug? She's, like, mad about it. You know what I mean? Like, get mad at the top of the hour ad break. And then get glad that you're subscribed for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. You know what I mean? Because at the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break, right? And if you want an uninterrupted broadcast experience, like, all you need to do is subscribe. Which you can do for $5 or for free with the Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon account to your Twitch account or by getting gifted a sub. Passenger Shaming, thank you for the 5 gifted. Mocha Drip, thank you for the 5 gifted. Allowing 10 people to no longer see the ads. Here's the 3-minute ad break now.
Stigmas behind them aren't exactly what everybody else does.
Okay. I might have to give you 6.
That's cool.
Just because our values definitely don't align.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give you 5.
That's cool. I don't think I'm your type.
Yeah.
I really feel good about you.
It's my lucky number.
Yeah, there you go.
Why 2?
Because 1 is gone. Next.
Do you have any hidden talents?
I can do the worm.
Okay, we gotta see that.
Do you want to see that?
I need scientific proof.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting this, by the way. I mean, this is Comrade Luffy. Thank you for the 5 get the sub.
Do you drink or do drugs?
So yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I've done like 3 years in tech, like tech sales.
What are you studying?
Studying data analytics.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 6. If we were to like strike up a conversation at the bar, I don't think it would last long. Put you with 5.
Why 6?
In the world generally, you could probably spruce it up a little.
What kind of music do you listen to?
But mostly like R&B.
Would you sing or rap me your favorite verse?
Oh, I can't do that. I am tone deaf. I am like...
It's okay. We got you, bro.
Chanel on my face, gotta block the hate. Real low key, I be out the way. I'll take the Chardonnay with the Kobe steak.
Hey.
Meet me round 7, baby, don't be late.
Hey! You killed that.
It's like spoken word out here.
Do you know much about like just queer femme?
I'm not gonna lie, she seems to be the least fun person at the parties, okay? Just like straight up, I'm saying it, dude. I don't even care. Oh my God, dude. What the fuck? Do you know much about like queer feminist theory? What?
Feminist, like theory studies.
Growing up in a smaller town, it's not really talked about. But my first like time interacting with it in like gender studies was in college. So my understanding of feminism is a lot of power and how much better they have to be equal is not fair. And yeah.
I'm gonna give you number 1.
Okay.
I know. Honestly,
Trauma, move on, Monka W. I just know she made a hate TikTok about you. Oh, 100%, 100p.
think this is like probably your final number. I think that the average person would look at you and think that you're attractive.
I'm sorry, you're meh.
Meh? Okay, I'll take it.
You're meh for now.
I'm meh. All right.
Are there any numbers you want to switch right now?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Fuck.
I'm gonna swap you two.
Here, it's only on the style factor. I love you.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment. Yo, me and her, we vibe. That's true.
Fuck it.
Raise your hand if you got one hottest person in the room. Raise your hands proud. Raise your hand if Bella labeled you the least attractive. Raise your hand proud.
I'm up there.
Are you ready to talk about your ranking system?
Yeah, I guess so. Come to me.
Where can I improve?
I'm going to say it. This jacket makes you look shorter. The ripped jean thing is not my thing. I'm a little more, you know, this.
Yeah,
but that's just me.
You said I'm meh. You also had me as a 4 before.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like this is like a general answer, but there's nothing that screams like unattractive about you to me.
Thank you.
He's actually right. Jacket does make him look shorter.
Yeah. But just like not my type. Yeah, I think you're cute. You have a good vibe, and as a lesbian, find you
just fit, right?
attractive. Yeah.
See, I like this. Need to go drink after here.
I'm 19.
Oh, well then see, then there's a problem.
Sorry, guys.
Hello again.
Hello.
Why'd you rate me a 1?
I think that if I were to walk in this room without talking to any of you, I think that you would strike me as the most attractive physically. You have good attributes outside of your physical features.
If I could do 2 1s, I would give you a 1 too.
I appreciate it.
I think it was just between the shoes, really, when it came down to it.
So you gave me 3.
I think that what you do is really cool. I think
Okay.
social work is awesome. And I think that we definitely vibed, and it was definitely good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where can I improve from here?
You dress for comfort.
Yes.
And that's understandable, I get that part. But it's not my thing, of course, because I'll go madly uncomfortable for many hours. But, you know.
3.
Yeah.
Why?
I think that we
The
have like
fuck?
a good connection. I think we would have fun if we hung out, but I don't want to like make out with you.
Oh, same. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back. I think you have like sort of a mysterious, elusive vibe, but it
I gotta
seems
pee,
like
I'll
it
be
comes
back.
natural to you. Like it's not a forced thing. So yeah, I think you achieved that. yeah.
You gave me a 6.
You gave me a 6.
Like the people who were ranked the highest, I feel like I got along with them, had lots of things to talk about, and I feel like me and you would run out of things to talk about pretty fast.
I don't think we'd have anything to talk about.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, this ain't it. That's pretty harsh.
I know.
Out of this group of men, why is this not it?
It's the jacket.
The jacket. I can take it off.
No. no. It's that.
Still not good. No. You kept me at a 6. Why?
I get like a little bit of a cocky vibe from you. I don't know
Okay.
where it came from, but I do. I don't want to like put more air in your tires.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Last one.
Last one.
Honestly, like, you're cute. I think that that's like a really solid statement. Like, I think you're cute.
Thank
yeah,
you. Thank
I
you.
think that fits.
So you gave me hottie hot hot.
Absolutely. Our conversation was interesting.
Uh-huh.
I
Is
would
she
be able to
rating
learn
them,
things from
like,
you. You'd be able to
top
learn things from me.
being
It's
the
like
lowest number?
attractive to have access to somebody's thoughts like that.
Just only because of me and my age, I would never wear the sweater.
Just don't like the sweater?
No, I would never wear that sweater. And
Wow.
I've never liked those colors together. But that's just me. But I think you're probably a solid guy.
How was that?
I had a great time.
I thought you would be a little more harsh.
Really?
I did.
Yeah, people think I'm pretty, yeah. I am if you piss me off. Maybe I will rip them a new asshole when I go. By the way, I wanted to let you know, don't ever wear those pants.
Who do you think was the cutest? I already said what I said. Başka bir şey istiyor musun? Bir şey istiyor musun başka? Başka bir şey istiyor musun? Okay. Ah, siktir lan.